just it's a whirlwind to go from just Friday we were just another jockey that we were happy to have a really good legitimate chance in both Oaks and Derby, and then to go out there and win both races and just having our horses show up on the biggest stage of the year. It's a whirlwind event, and I think I got to keep pinching myself and just soaking it in more than anything.
How do you feel like this will kind of change your life, with the Derby Oaks double?
It's history. We just won the Kentucky Oaks and Kentucky Derby 150. We're one of very few people that's fortunate enough to be able to say that. So I think it's definitely a life-changing event, because we've growing up as a young kid in Louisiana, you always dream of winning the Kentucky Derby and the Kentucky Oaks, and to be able to now go around and say, hey, I did that. Now it'll be a fun rest of my life, I'm guessing, because when I'm out amongst public and somebody asks what my profession is, I'm able to tell them I'm a professional jockey, and the first question they normally ask is, have you ever won the Kentucky Derby? And hey, I can say that now. 70,000 people just screaming their heads off at us, and he was out there in the post parade, and he's got his head down. He's just kind of plodding along. He looked like my daughter Jocelyn's pony out there in the post parade. And then as we were going to the gates, he kind of perked up and he's like, "Okay, now it's time to get our job." He put his game face on, and he left the gate and was ready to roll.
Could you just talk about, you've ridden in the Preakness before, and you've ridden at Baltimore, but coming in with the Derby champion this year?
It's definitely going to be a different situation. We have 2 weeks going into Baltimore with the Derby winner, so I guess we're gonna have a little more press on us than we normally do going in. We've ridden the Preakness 4 or 5 times now, and we've never gone in there with a Derby winner, of course. So going into it with Mystic Dan this year, it'll be a little different, but we're excited for it.